Number 1. This 1983 Oldsmobile 98 is listed for $2,000 in Summerville, South Carolina. The car is described as being in good condition for its age and has been well maintained. It features the original engine, a fine interior, and no significant rust. The car is currently not running due to needing a new carburetor setup. The seller notes that when the carburetor was installed, the car ran strong. The seller is seeking $2,000 or best offer and mentions they no longer have the time to invest in the car. Considering its condition and history, this 1983 Oldsmobile 98 has good potential for restoration. The lack of rust and a well-maintained interior are significant positives. While it requires a new carburetor to be roadworthy, this is a relatively minor repair for someone experienced with classic cars. This vehicle could appeal to classic car enthusiasts looking for a manageable restoration project or a vintage car to add to their collection. Number 2. This 1979 Cadillac DeVille sedan 4-door is listed for $2,500 in Albion, Illinois. It features an automatic transmission, green exterior, and green interior. The car runs on gasoline and is paid off with a clean title. The seller describes the car as having a 425 engine and a freshly rebuilt TH400 transmission. The car runs and drives well, with recently replaced brakes and fairly new white line tires. The body isn't perfect and the interior needs some work, but overall, it is a solid car. The vehicle has been locally owned for over 20 years. Considering its current state, this 1979 Cadillac DeVille has good potential for continued use or further restoration. The major mechanical components, such as the engine and transmission, are in good condition, which is a significant advantage. The recent brake work and newer tires add to its roadworthiness. While the body and interior need some attention, the car's overall solidity and long-term local ownership make it a promising option for classic car enthusiasts looking for a reliable driver or a restoration project. Number 3. This 1976 Dodge Dart Limited Sedan 4-door is listed for $1,200 in Mineral Wells, Texas. It features an automatic transmission, blue exterior, and blue interior. The car runs on gasoline. The seller describes the car as running, driving, and stopping, but notes that it needs a new fuel tank. Despite its age, the car is in decent condition. Given its current state, this 1976 Dodge Dart Limited is a viable candidate for a light restoration project. The fact that it runs, drives, and stops suggests the mechanical components are generally functional. The need for a new fuel tank is a notable repair, but is relatively straightforward for someone experienced with classic cars. Its overall decent condition for its age makes it a promising project for enthusiasts looking for a manageable restoration or a classic daily driver. Number 4. This 1978 Lincoln Continental, listed for $2,000 in La Pine, Oregon, features an automatic transmission, white exterior, and blue interior, and runs on gasoline. The car is paid off and comes with several advantages. It runs and drives, is powered by a 400 cubic inch 6.6 liters engine, and has very little rust, only surface rust from 2 paint chips. The car also boasts a factory metal roof, good tires, wiring for subwoofers by the previous owner, and includes a protective cover. It's described as super comfortable to drive. However, it has some drawbacks. The old radiator leaks, though a new radiator is included, and it has no title. The seller is asking $2,300 or best offer and is not accepting trades. Despite the title issue and the need for a new radiator, the car's overall good condition and minimal rust make it a promising restoration project or classic daily driver. Number 5. This 1979 Cadillac Eldorado Coupe 2-door is listed for $1,800 in Spokane, Washington. It features an automatic transmission, yellow exterior, and brown interior, and runs on gasoline. The car has had one owner, is paid off, and comes with a clean title. The seller describes the car as having a 350 engine with a carburetor that runs well. However, it needs a new transmission as it currently has no reverse. All other gears are functional. The car will need to be towed or driven onto a trailer. The body and interior are in good condition. Despite the transmission issue, this 1979 Cadillac Eldorado offers a solid body and interior, making it a potential project for someone who can address the transmission repair. The clean title and overall condition provide a good foundation for a restoration or repair project. Number 6. This 1964 AMC Rambler Classic is listed for $2,500 in Oregon City, Oregon. It features an automatic transmission, white exterior, and runs on gasoline. The car has had 3 or more owners, is paid off, and comes with a clean title. The seller notes that the vehicle was running and driving when it was parked, but has been sitting for a few years due to brake issues. It will need to be towed. The title is in hand. Given its condition, this 1964 AMC Rambler Classic could be a good project car for someone willing to address the brake issues and other potential maintenance needs. Its clean title and prior running condition make it a promising candidate for restoration or repair, though it will require towing and some work to return to roadworthy status. Number 7. This 1977 Honda Accord LX Coupe 2-door is listed for $1,500 in Canby, Oregon. It features an automatic transmission, green exterior, and runs on gasoline. The car is paid off. The seller explains that the car was acquired years ago and initially made it through a gambler event, but the engine failed. After installing a new running engine, along with a new Weber carburetor, new axles, a fuel pump, and other maintenance, it drove for about 100 miles. The car also has Smitty-built bumpers installed front and rear. However, it's been about 3 years since it was last running and driving. It currently starts on starting fluid, but won't stay running, likely due to a fuel flow issue. Despite the extensive work and recent upgrades, this 1977 Honda Accord requires further attention to its fuel system. It could be a worthwhile project for someone who can address the fuel flow issue and bring it back to reliable running condition. Number 8. This 1979 Chevrolet El Camino is listed for $2,000 in Winnemucca, Nevada. It features an automatic transmission, white exterior, and red interior. The car runs on gasoline, is paid off, and comes with a clean title. The seller notes that the vehicle runs and drives, but has a few issues. It does not have reverse and has a bad spot in the flywheel. The clean title is in hand. Given its condition, this 1979 Chevrolet El Camino is a potential project for someone who can address the mechanical issues, particularly the reverse gear and flywheel problems. The overall functionality of the car suggests it could be a manageable restoration or repair project, with the clean title and running condition providing a solid foundation for further work. Number 9. This 1972 Chevrolet C10 is listed for $2,300 in West Valley City, Utah. It features a manual transmission, blue exterior, and blue interior. The vehicle runs on gasoline, has had 2 owners, is paid off, and comes with a clean title. The seller describes the truck as having a 350 engine and a 4-speed manual transmission. It runs and drives, but has issues maintaining idle due to old gas. The truck also features newer exhaust and tires. The seller is asking $2,300 and is not interested in trades. Overall, this 1972 Chevrolet C10 is a solid candidate for a restoration or repair project. The engine and transmission are functional, and the newer exhaust and tires add value. The main concern is the idle issue caused by old gas, which can be addressed with a fuel system cleaning. The clean title and paid-off status are positives for any potential buyer. Number 10. This 1965 Ford Ranchero is listed for $800 or best offer in Kent, Washington. It features an automatic transmission, black exterior, and red interior. The vehicle runs on gasoline, is paid off, and has a clean title. The seller describes it as a project vehicle that needs to be transported by trailer. The car comes with a clean Arizona title. Given its status as a project vehicle, this 1965 Ford Ranchero is best suited for someone interested in a restoration or customization project. The need for trailer transport suggests it may not be currently roadworthy, but the clean title and project potential make it an attractive option for enthusiasts looking for a classic vehicle to restore.